Hello, everybody. Annalee land. Hi, Judy. Hey, Judy, I see your package made it. It took a little vacation to Puerto Rico for some reason. Haven't quite figured that one out yet. Hi, Imp. How are you doing? I'm trying to see if I can get this to work. There. There you go. Okay. I think I got it. Yay. Okay. I've had to, hi, Mary. I don't know if y'all heard me if I was up yet or not. I might have been talking to myself. I don't know. But hello, Miss Judy, and hello, Imp, and Mary, and Perry, and Judy. I see you got your package. It went to Puerto Rico. What was it? Carolina, Puerto Rico. I know, and didn't even ask. Yeah, I mean, I was the one that mailed it. You would think I would have got an invite of some sort to that vacation. That was crazy. Hi, Pat. Gosh, I should have cleaned my glasses before. I'm trying to figure out what I've done all morning. Just sort of run around here like a chicken with my head cut off. mm. Let's see if I can get these clean enough to see through. Probably not. Ooh, let's see. Hi, Greg. Oh, goodness. That's better one eye anyway. Oh, but the other one is still. Sorry, guys. Tried to do this before. I ran it under some hot water and soap, but that didn't happen today. Came with your box from last week. That's crazy. Because I mailed each one. Yours always go out on Tuesday. So it's like each one of those went out the Tuesdays before. So it took 2 weeks for the one box. Hi, Christine Jones. Hello, hello. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody up there. Update on the preview. As I was taking stuff off the table, I had the fan in my hand and I went to close it and it slipped and I grabbed it and I smashed it. So, yeah. So what I did is I replaced it with some ephemera, like this little Santa card, some more little Christmas pieces, back 1911, this piece is. And then this one here's 1909. So you'll get all four of those pieces. I wanted to add something back. Kind of hated that. I'm going to try to fix it. I'll have to undo it on one side, lay it out flat, and then you can take a piece of tissue paper really thin. You want a really thin tissue. And just, a tiny bit of glue and just lay that tissue. Now it's going to have that, you're going to be able to see the color through it, the print, but not as well as the others. But I just don't want to lose it because it's so pretty with those flamingos on it. And then I'll offer it. And if somebody wants it, then that's fine. If not, if there's someone that would like to fix it, and they purchase something, I can slide it in their box free today. Then I don't have to worry about it. I know somebody will fix it. But it's really simple to do. You just take a strip. You don't want it any wider than what it has to be. So it's just a little narrow strip that you would lay over it. That way you don't cover up. You want to cover up as less amount of the picture as possible. I know. It's a shame. It was really pretty. Hi, Avery. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Mom. Miss Daisy's here. No, you're not the only one that broke a flamingo. I've broke more than one flamingo, Mom. Yours was just the most expensive one. Well, yeah, I guess you could do that. But I have a lot of old tissue that has already sort of aged. And I use that a lot in things because I don't know, it helps keep that instead of that bright white, it helps keep that color, the more, aged look to the vintage. But perm rod paper would be perfect. I may have to get me some of that for some of my other things that I do, though. Never thought about that. That would be a really smart idea. I mean, like, a really smart idea because I bought some coffee filter, um, and I do some things with that when I dye. I do ink dyeing and stuff like that on my paper, but those would be even thinner. That would be great. Hi, TP. Yeah, Amy could fix it for sure. Oh, hi, Carrie Ann. Now, y'all notice behind me, I got a couple of new Santas back there. Well, new old Santas. Let's make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. Just gonna go back and look and make sure. Um, didn't I wrote that on there, didn't I? Who got you the bunny planner? Robin, Boyd did. Imp. Did I not put a note in there? Huh. I know I wrote one. What? I'll look in my book. I bet you I wrote it, shut my book, and put it back in the drawer. Oh my gosh. But yes, that bunny planner was from um, Robin Boyd. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's what old age gets me. I have text my oldest son. I text him something, and then all of a sudden, the next day or something, I'll get, "Did you get my message?" And I was going back in to say, "Yes, I got your message and sent it to you," and there it still said the message. I hadn't pushed to send it. Yeah, I've done that more than once. Christmas in July, anyone? Hi, Christy Shamp. I love saying that last name. Shamp. Hi, Karen. Oh, welcome, welcome, everybody. The painful senior moments. Oof, they just hurt me because I used to be able to remember everything. I still can remember a lot more, than I could probably a year ago. A year ago, my mind was just blown. It just a year and a half ago, I guess. I couldn't remember. I was just under too much stress, but it's getting better, and in time, hopefully, even my memory will get a little better. Time for a cup of tea and time. Well, we're going to get started. I've got these two Santas here. Don't know if y'all seen them way over here, and this one. They are really cute. They are a lot like your Rushton. I didn't see any Rushton tags on them, but they are in really good condition. uh, It's the heat. Hi, Steve. Welcome, welcome. So if you're sitting in the background and you've never been here before, I do it a little different than some. Everything that I run is and that I show is an offer. That way I just sort of set a beginning price and then you guys set the price. Because sometimes things go for just what I put on them. Sometimes they go higher. And I don't sell in any particular order either, guys. So if there's something here that you are looking at, hi, Cindy, let me know. And I will try to get to it as fast as possible. Just remember, it is all sitting on a cart. And sometimes if there's something on it, it might take me a second to get to it, but I will eventually get to it for you. And if you're sitting in the background, you've never bought from me before, you have to be blue to bid. So all you have to do is send your info to this email right here. And as soon as I receive it, I will make you blue and you can go from there. And there's one of my robins, Miss Robin Boyd. Hello, hello. What's a senior? I can't remember. I just mentioned Miss Robin Boyd and she appeared. So let's see. Next week, we're going to have quite a bit of Christmas. I have more of your wooden ornaments, of course, and I'm going to bundle those up into 3 and 4 in a bundle. And like we got a couple bundles this week, and then I'll have some the glass trees. Gosh, I don't know. I want to say one of them's around probably 11 inches tall. Another one's around 6 maybe and 4. I don't know, somewhere in there. They're different. So like different levels. We'll have those. We'll have these guys here. Will be in next week's sale. I found the murder elf. If anybody's looking for the murder elf, I found him, and then I got 2 other little guys with him. Both of them are reading books. They're different because there was 2 sets of those. If you didn't know it, there was 2 sets. And I have one of them reading the book, I believe, out of one set and one out of the other. Ooh, murder elf. It's the little Homeco elf that's sitting with the doll and the knife. Yeah, other channels call that the murder elf. The elf on the shelf. No, this is I don't know. He's like making toys, I think. Hi, Linda Morrow. I'm just missing my Robin with a Y, and then my other Robin. And who else am I missing? I'm missing somebody else. Linda Shire, Linda Imbas. Y'all sitting in the background. That's okay. He took a stab at it. Oh yeah, he's holding a knife. But he'll be at next week's sale. I'll have some more Annalee Christmas ones. I'm trying to look over here and see. I have 2 sets of wooden ornament. What are they called? Nutcrackers. And those will be available next week. And I think there's 6 in each set. And then I even have a little set of miniature wooden ones. And I've got a little miniature Christmas tree. I'm going to put those on. Now the tree is display only, I think, because I've never seen another one. It's teal colored, and I bet you it's not 8 inches tall, but it's really sweet. If I don't know if I'll sell it yet or not. Oh, and there is Cindy. That's my second Cindy today. Hello, hello. Um, what else did I need to tell you guys? Boo, I can't remember. I remember. I just, as I said, I don't remember. Now I remember. Oh, I'm glad you got it. Very collectible, yeah. They sure are. Oh, thank you, Avery. I got to tell you a story about the Santa Claus, and then we're going to get started. It only takes a second because it's not a long story. So this Santa Claus, there was 2 of them at this sale I went to. I drove 5-hour round trip to get these Santas. I was one of the first ones in the door. And there was 2 ladies in front of me, and they were, I guess, there for the Christmas as well. And Christmas was downstairs, and they were, like I said, right in front of me. As they walk into the door of the downstairs, they go, "Where's the Santas?" And I'm behind them. Well, they had already passed where they needed to turn, and I had, and I was right there at the turn. So I turned right in, set my basket down right beside me, and grabbed both of them. Because I had, 5-hour round trip. And she sort of comes backward and lunges towards them, grabbing at them. And she's like, you put your basket there on purpose where I couldn't get to them. And I'm like, lady, I already had both of them in my hands before you even got to my basket. And so she then walked around me, or because she could get around the basket. And she goes, "Oh, I was in line before you. Can I at least get one?" And I thought, if she would have talked nice to me in the very beginning, I would have probably said yes, because I'm not a mean person. I would have probably said, "Yes, ma'am." But she acted like she was entitled to one. Sniper extraordinaire. And I don't care for people that act like they're entitled to something that really they're not. And so she just kept up this really rudeness to me every time, because the basement wasn't very big. So if you walked around it, you're bound to run into her again. And she would look at me and go, "Oh, you again. Oh, you again. I mean, I can't believe I just keep running into you." Just really rude and mean. So, moral of the story? I don't think there is a moral to the story. Stand your ground. Nobody's entitled. And if you get them damn Santas first, they're yours. You don't have to give one away. So, it's scary out there in the wild. Yes, it is. I mean, at least she didn't grab me and assault me like the last one. So, but she was just really rude. And like I said, if she would have been nice, she'd just been kind. And instead of acting that way, I would have gave her one of them. But y'all can see that I did not, because I have 2 of them sitting here. She is on Santa's naughty list. Oh, how cool, Judy. That sounds so neat. God loves you, and I'm trying. Exactly. Karen, you got that one right. God loves you, girl, and I'm trying, but not today. It wasn't on the menu today. Goodness. And then the funny thing is she grabbed all the other Santas around, which I didn't want them. They weren't really old Santas like I wanted, and left the best Annalee elf, pixie, or whatever you want to call it, sitting there. And she looked at it, she went, "Oh, that ain't old. I don't want it." And I I reached up and I grabbed it. I said, yes, the only other thing I wanted on that shelf, and put it in my basket. Oh, all's fair in love and war and thrifty. Hi, Eileen. Where you at? Where you at? I see somebody said, there you are. I see you now. Oh, okay, so let's get started. Like I always say, don't sell anything in any certain order. If there's something that you're here for in particular, just let me know. And I will definitely get it top on the list. Let me show you something else I got. If anyone is interested, these things back in my shelves behind me are items that I sell anytime. All you have to do is ask if you can see it. I know it's a little hard sometimes because you know, some of the items are small. But I did pick this up this week. If anyone collects the Big Eyed family chained pieces, she is available. Excellent condition. It looks like August 25th, 69. Someone must have gave her as a gift. It is a piece made in Japan, and she is the big-eyed tiger with her two babies. And as you can see, the paint is excellent. Where was it? Right here, I think. On the back, there's just like a little place. See it right here. That's it. I mean, otherwise it's a couple little places like that. Otherwise, it is excellent. Yeah, she is amazing. So, she's a new piece in the cabinet. I like showing them some new pieces. I just got to get her sitting back in there, right? Because I definitely don't want her to fall out. And I did remember to put jeans on today, not in my pajama bottoms. Okay. Beautifulness. and she is 65. If anyone is interested in her, you can let me know throughout the sale, or if you want to email me on it. I check my emails periodically through the sale, and when I get, when the sale's over, I look then too. Okay, let's see. Remember when they took the walnuts, Judy, and they would break them open, and you wanted to get a perfect half, and they would take and do a little mouse and like a little blanket over the top of him, and put a little string on it and hang him. It would look like a little mouse's bed, like he was sleeping. Pajama bottoms are more comfortable. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So nobody said anything to start with that I seen. And if you did, I'm sorry I missed it, but try again. And we're going to get started. I think I got all my stories out of the way, and we're already 24 minutes into the live. So it's time to get rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. All right. I am going to start right here with this little guy because he's sitting on some other things that I want to get to. So this is one of your little wooden ornament pieces. Now he's a little different looking than Putz. Okay, let me see where it's at. Okay, I got it right here. He's a little different looking than he looked in the preview. I did not realize he was missing a piece out of his basket. So I added a couple pieces in it to make it look more full. But he's got the little reindeer, and there are two little reindeers. And I added a little tree and some holly right there on top. There was supposed to be like another little wooden piece, I think, sitting there. Didn't notice that until after I did the video. He's about 4 3/4 inches long, and it is about 2 3/4 wide. And let's give it a start. He is a really cool piece. Look at his little whip. He's even got his little whip there. Got his little deer. And the start price is in the chat. Okay, Eileen. It is. It's I've never seen one in that good a shape. I'm not saying it just to sell it. I'm saying it because it's really true. It is a piece that the pieces that were airbrushed, it's that kind of painted on. And a lot of times most of that paint somebody has took and tried to clean it with a wet towel or something and rubbed the paint off. So really hard to find them that painted still that well. I'm going to be active today. I'm sewing buttons on it. Pat, you're always extra good, no matter what you're doing. Just a cutesy little pie there. He would look cute on if you did something up where it sloped, where he was like going up the hill or down the hill. Little packages, got that little package and a tree, and the little holly berries that I put in there are vintage enameled holly. You can't see me. Oh, you. Oh, good. Okay. So I'd say you might refresh. I'm with Greg at 10. I am getting my last call ready. I love the old holly, the old enameled holly. It's just really pretty. I was at an estate sale and found like 2 or 3 packages of it still in the it's new old stock, I guess you'd call it. So my last call went in, and I did not see anyone else come in with Greg. So we are going to mark it sold. And hello, Miss Maria. And let me write this down. And congratulations, Mr. Greg. We'll set them there. It's a really cool little piece. And now this is the Putz house right here. It is marked, of course, I got it upside down, Japan on the bottom. This is the back where you can put a light from your strands of light in through the back, so the windows glow. Now, these windows, the center window is original. It was laying down inside of the house. I did have to replace it back up in there and repaint some of the gold. And then the 2 side windows are completely redone. I had to repaint the gold and replace the windows in it. Otherwise, it is all original. But I could not let that go. I probably should have put it up here in the cross as well, but I left it open because I couldn't tell if it ever had, but I knew the other parts of it did. So let's give it a start, and I will get you some measurements. And it is across, it is 4 inches from side to side, and it is about 2¼ inches this way, and 4 inches from side to side. It's a nice one. Really pretty. The only thing I found with it other than the windows is there is right here on the side a piece of it missing. But now I did seal that so it would stay, the rest of it would stay in place. And if you ever get in a craft department, they have this, I don't even know if it's in the craft department because I bought it at an estate sale, but I know they have it in, they still make it. But it's one of those paint pens, but it's called Snow. They are great to help preserve these little putz houses, because if you want, and it's the puff paint, so it makes it puff up if you add heat to it, but if you don't, it just gives it a sort of a splattery look, which helps with it too. Just a FYI. I didn't have to use it on, this one per se, but I have used it on some of them to help them. I know, isn't that cute? Let's see. I'm going to get my, where'd that go? I'm going to get my last call ready and see where I'm at. Linda Morrow, 14, Carrie Ann, 15. Linda Morrow is at 16. And last call is in. So I am with Linda at 16, it looks like. Carrie Ann, yeah, it's a little church. It's got the little walkway, and even got that what do they call it, mica. Not as much as some of them I've had before with the mica, but it does have the mica glitter on it, and even on this part too. Carrie Ann's at 17. Hi, Jane. Linda is at 18. And Carrie Ann says out, so we are going to sell it for 18 to Miss Linda Morrow. Congratulations. And thank you very much. And thank you, Miss Carrie Ann, for bidding as well. I've seen a huge collection of them, Avery, and they've set it up like a village and had the little peoples and the little animals and everything. It was so cool. Of course, it was all under one of those big glass showcase things. Not the domed one. It was actually one of the old wooden display. But they just wanted way too much for them in that display. They were for sale at an estate sale. It was at an estate sale. I didn't take a picture of it, but it was really pretty. And then let's go to, let me see. Okay, so we are going to go right here. Now, these are not old. They are marked China, I think. And it's a package. Don't know. I don't think it's ever been opened. I bought it like this at an estate. It was just a bunch of craft stuff. Let me see. It's the little heads here. But these are cute. You can put them on your lights. Yeah, they are marked China right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Package has never been opened at all. There are 4, 8, 10 of them. These you could also do, and if you didn't like the hole in the top, I should have probably kept these, but because they're the only ones I got. But I don't think I want to use plastic ones. I think I want to use paper ones. But you could take these and redo them as, if you look at that Smile Mercantile on YouTube, they just had a video out. I think it's a new one, where they made the cotton Santas, and now they use paper faces, but you could use one of these because you're going to cover that top with a hood. So there's 10 of these, and we are going to start them at $6 for the 10 of them. These are really cool to craft with. If you have a small tree and you want to do some lights on it, this would work to cover them. The lights, if you want it. I think they're really cute. Just a neat little thing to craft with. There are 10 of them in this package, and they are from the top of the little piece there to the bottom. They're about 1.25 inches is all. They're not very big. They're small, but these would be really cool. And I love his little face. Look at his little face. It's got a cute little face with little blue eyes. Cupcakes. Yes, you could do cupcakes. Yep. And I'm going to get my last call ready. I think they're darling. I think you could do a lot with them. They remind me of fishing corks. Go fishing with them. Oh my gosh. You know, the little pieces that are the metal that goes down into like a shiny bright. You could cap them with those and turn them into little ornaments as well. Last call is in. A Santa wreath. Yes. And we're going to mark them sold. Congratulations to Miss Hip. They are coming your way. My mom used to make these candies. Please give them to Miss Pat. I can send them to Miss Pat. That is very nice of you. Miss Pat, they are coming your way. Why am I singing everything? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I was singing everything, but I sure was. Y'all's gonna see these all different ones in the next several sales. This is another set because I bought a load of these because I really find them very festive, because you could do so many things with these as well. I mean, these could be little wreaths. You can use them. They are candle rings. You can decorate with them in many different ways. You don't have to use them as a candle ring. You know, you can put them in a top of a vase, like I did the flowers, and then stick little picks in around it and do a whole Christmas thing with a little Santa standing up in the middle. You know, there's just so many things you can do with them. And we will give them a start. You're going to get both of these. Plastics. Yes, these are so cute. I just love them. I really do. I look for them sometimes when I'm in people's booths, and it's Christmas. I go, well, do they have any of that plastic? Looking at about, what is that? Almost 6 inches. Really pretty. Got the gold. I don't know if it's like airbrushed on there. The gold on the leaves and stuff. Really pretty. They're about 6 inches across. I think these are the only 2 I have like this. I know some of them I have several, but I think this in particular one, this is all I have of this one. I am going to get my last call ready. Let's see. I am with, I got Linda and Avery there. Let's see. I am with Linda at 12. Woolworth's Christmas. Yes. Doesn't it? I like that. These are really pretty ones too. And the sale I got these at, they had them in flats, different ones and stuff. And she really took care of them. They're nice and clean, everything. They don't, how sometimes that older plastics can get that smell. They don't have that at all. So Avery says pass. I'm going to go ahead and put my last call in, and we'll mark it sold to Miss Linda at 12. Congratulations. And thank you, Miss Avery. And congratulations. Let me find candle ring, vintage candle ring right here. Oh yeah, all of them looked really good. Even the ones that had like the flocked little oranges that I had last week, the flocking on them was great. They were all really good. Now we'll go to the next piece, which is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and do these pieces of the ephemera. Now, if you weren't here when I explained it, I accidentally tore the fan. So if you're here for the fan, sorry, I tore it. I took it out of the display that I had it in when I did the preview, and I was closing it, and as I was closing it, I felt it falling, and I grabbed it and I tore the paper. So I replaced it with some older ephemera. And so you will get all of these pieces I show you. I think there's 4 of them. I know. I was very upset with it. I'm going to try to fix it. I may be able to. I'm going to try. So you'll get all of these pieces here. And these are just nice to a junk journal, or this would be really cute to set in your tree. Some people use the little flower frogs. This is a really cute New Year's postcard. It is postmarked 1909, December. I think it says December 29th, 1909. There's the postmark on the back. Oh, let me give a start. Shoot, Sam. And you're going to get all of these, and we'll just do that there. And then this pretty card. Love that scene. People walking out in the snow and the dog, everything. And then this is where a little bit of the postmark came through from the side, which is 1911. Miss Viola Bittner. Don't know him. Let's see if I can read a date on that card. The card is dated 1910, and it was mailed out 1911. That makes sense. Oh, there you go. So you get that one. And the card from 1909. And then this is a card like this. And these two are postcards. And then look at this little card here with Santa. So you get all four of these pieces. $10. What does that make them like? Makes the postcards $2.50 a piece, really. Even if you did the postcards at $3, that's $6. Yeah, that's pretty good. About $2.50 a piece on those. I got to remark these as I'm going to remark them as postcards and cards. There's 4 total, Avery, in these. If I don't have any interest, I'm going to set them to the side. I just felt like I needed to replace them with something. You know, when I lose an item that I have set up in there, I feel like I should add something back in place of it. What is this one? Okay, we'll go ahead. I'm going to add this one to it as well. This is an all gold foiled card. It's really pretty. Even the back of it's gold foiled. So I added one more because I had it laying here and I didn't know it was Christmas. I was trying to keep it mostly Christmas. So you're going to get this one and this one, which is the 1911, the 1909 postcard, and then this card here with the horse and carriage and the Santa. So that makes it 5 pieces. If I don't have any interest, I'm going to set them to the side, but you'd get all 5 pieces. I didn't realize that one was Christmas that I had sitting there. Those are the cards that I replaced the fan with, Avery. The 5 pieces there. And then we will move on to this piece here. Now, this is a mother's love. It's going to be a little sort of off, probably because of the glare. It is actually very, very pretty. It is a litho. Let me see if I can change that in any way. Mother's love, if there be one thing pure. I can't read it up backwards and with the glare. Okay, hopefully y'all can read it because I can't really see it all. And then the frame is a very old frame. And let me give a measurement. It's more of a square shape. So let's see, 10 by, oh, no wonder it's a 10 by 10. That's why it's a square shape. And we'll start this one out at 14. Really nice picture. The frame is just great. I mean, it's got some places it should have. I mean, it's an older frame. It should have some places on it. But no like pieces where the frame is like splintered out or chipped out or anything like that. Let me see what that says down there. That says down there in the corner, Reliance Picture Frame Company, RPFC, Chicago and New York. Marigold is the name in the corner. right down there. And I love, look at the little angels and birds and everything around it. Very, very pretty. It states about, probably your late 1920s into your 1930s. Really, really neat piece. This is the back. It does have your little rope hanger on the back. Now I did deconstruct this whole thing and put all the original nails back in, all the original nails back in and everything. But I did clean the glass in both sides and clean the frame and everything like that. So it is ready to hang. It is really a cool piece. I really like it. Just trying to see. And then there's another signature right there. And I guess this may be the artist. Maybe did the drawings and maybe the poetry here. I am going to get a last call ready. So if you are not in and want in, do that now. It is a 10 by 10. Very pretty frame. And I'm going to put my last call in and we will mark it sold to Miss Judy Reardon. So congratulations, Miss Judy Joe and Jim. And Jim. So let me lay that there. Oh yeah, I think it is a special piece. It's really, I've seen the ones that were, mother, just the little ones, but a mother's love, I've not seen that one. And then we'll do this one here. And this is the Tulip 10. This is so stinking pretty, guys. I thought, oh my gosh, this is a Canco, which is an older tin company. And it is, let me see. It was a 3 pounds. Okay. This is my kind of candy box, 3 pounds. And it is Helen Harrison homemade candies. What is that? 325 Numberwell Street, Chicago, Illinois. And then that is your Canco on the back. It is a really neat inside and out. It is in good condition. It may have a couple little dents, nothing major. I didn't see anything major. Let me see if I can find the one I don't know if you're even going to be able to see it. Maybe if I can get the glare to hit it just right. Like right here, very tiny. There it is right there. I mean, just like, I don't know. Can't even see it. Just thought it was very springy with them tulips and daisies. So let's give it a start. And the start on this one is $14. Oh, Judy, that is so nice. That is right. Go big or go home. 3 pounds of candy. That's right. So $14 is the start on this. I'm going to tell you how big this tin, because it's a nice size tin. I mean, it holds 3 pounds of candy. 10 inches across. And it is 2 1/4 inches tall. So nice height. Really pretty. And I just had it freestands by itself. That's how I had it in the display when I did it in my preview. You don't have to put anything or anything. I just stood it up like this and had the little bunny rabbit standing in front of it. Thought it made a really, really pretty background. for a spring display. And it's going to hold a lot of buttons and sewing supply. And it is tall enough that your regular size of thread is going to fit in it. I mean, well, that's a taller one. But what is your regular thread size? Here it is. Your regular thread size is going to fit in it just great. So if you're using it for sewing, you can get a lot of thread in it as well. Just really, really pretty. Let's see if we can brighten this picture up any. Whoops, wrong one. Goodness gracious, I'm gonna get the right one in a minute. There you go. Ooh, there you go. Out of the dark. I'm getting my last call ready. So if you are not in and want in, I'm getting ready to put my last call in. How many buttons? 1,000. I could probably tell you that. I could reach back here and grab a bag of, I have a huge bag of buttons behind me. I have everything sitting at my reach except the kitchen sink. I'm telling you. So last call has went in. And we're going to say sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Miss Linda Morrow. It will be coming with your other items. Congratulations. I'm going to set that right back there. Let's see. Next piece we are going to do is, let's see, let me find them. There they are. These little guys here. These are so stinking cute. Now, just because these were made for cheese, you don't have to use them for cheese. You could stand these up on like a little wooden thing. You could put your rings. Your rings could go on them, but by your gosh dang, I can see. What is that? Hang on. Oh well, that's just me. Extra skin around my fingernails there. Ah. So there comes in pink and in white. That's a little bright now for these. Seems like I have to change it for everything today. Right there. So these are really cute. There are, let's see, 3 pink, 4 white, and 2 teal. So that's 4, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. 9 of these. Just how cute are those? I just think they're just as cute as can be. The crafting possibilities are endless. Let's start them. And the original box, it comes with them. Lay them down in here. So you get them all in here. And the original box cheese pixies. It says there's 12, but there's only 9 now because, you know, they're old. Hors d'oeuvre. Or hors d'oeuvres. And can of nips. I don't know. But they are distinct and cute. I like their own little one of those little plastic boxes. Started them out at 10 doll hairs. Very cute little guys. Yeah. You could put them on top of a cupcake. Ain't that right, Avery? You could put them on top of a cupcake and put some of those little you could put fruit loop rings around them for the kids. That would be cute too. Do a little rainbow of colors on them. Makes you want a cube of cheese. There they are. If I don't have any interest, I'm going to set them to the side and we will bring them back later. Lay them down in there a little better like that. There it went. And I'm going to mark them sold to Miss Judy. She came in at 10. And I will let her have them for that. So those are going to Miss Judy. Miss Judy Joe. Now I'm going to start with the Annalees because there are several of them. In no way has this made a dent in the amount of Annalees that I have. There's still more Easter and Halloween and just a few Christmas left. So yeah, I went a little crazy on the Annalees because you know what? I don't find them that often anymore. And when I found this estate sale that I went to, I got several of them because I don't find them that often. And let me tell you what, guys, they are absolutely going crazy. I'm trying to keep mine at prices, because I won't buy them unless I can bring them to you at prices that is more affordable. But almost every antique store I go into anymore, they're like $80 and $90 and up, and that's not even for the great big ones. The big ones are starting around 90 all the way up to 200 and some dollars. The sleigh and reindeer. Oh my gosh, you're talking, I don't even know, 1,000 and something. The nativity, the camels, if you run onto those are worth quite a bit of money. Just one of the camels can bring upwards $150 or $200 just for a single camel. I know a lady that had the nativity set. It had the camels, the three wise men, Joseph, Mary, the baby, everything. And I want to say they got over 2,000 for that set. It was absolutely unbelievable. So I try to stick with the smaller ones because I like my smalls, but they are getting a little redonkulous to I said redonkulous to get. Let's start with this one here. I love this little guy. He is, I don't think he's old at all, but it doesn't even matter with Annalise because they're collectible. It doesn't matter really their year. 2020 on this one. So yeah, look at his little tail. Look at him. He's just so cute. He's so cute and he can't help it. Dang it. Those are my favorite kind of cutes. So we're going to give him a start price. Let's see, I thought I seen another name. Jana. Hi. How are you? Long time no see. Welcome, welcome. This one will start. Yeah, I've picked up some that I'd never seen before either, Cindy, and this was one of them. I'd love to have got the Santa in the snowmobile. The snowmobile was full out plastic, but the Santa and everything was your Annalee, which was like, but there was a lady that I knew that wanted it too, and she did tell me at one sale I reached across her and grabbed an ornament. And I felt bad because I didn't realize I'd done that to her. So I told her that if I got down there before her, I would get that and make sure she got it. See what I mean, guys? I don't. It does. You don't have to be mean. So this one's going to start out at 28. That's less than what it originally sold, came out in 2022 even for, I think, yeah, right here. It came out for $32 in 2000, not 2022, 2020. Let me get you some measurements here. This one is like 7 3/4 inches long, and it is about 6 inches tall. Really, really cute. I love the little pom-poms on his shoes. Oh, got a little fluff right there. Love the little pom-poms. He's got his little leash. He is adorables. And of course, most of him is, a lot of these Annalees are movable. Like you could bring his arm out if you wanted to put something in his hands. You could. I think the little deer can be positioned different, everything. Greg's at 28. This product is for decoration use only and is not intended as a toy. Well, ain't that special? I don't know. He's a cutie patootie. That's all there is to it. Can't remember who got the sleigh. Who got the sleigh last week? Santa and the sleigh and the deer. This would look cute with that. They're about the same size-wise. I am going to get my last call ready, though. I'm with Greg at 28. This is about that. I mean, like I said, I like the small ones too, because, if you live in an apartment, you can still have the Annalees. You don't have to go for the great big ones. You can have the smaller ones like this, easy to pack away. They don't take up a whole lot of room. What was it? I can't remember the size. 7 3/4 by 6, I believe. Yeah, 6. Greg, you can play with it if you want to. Yeah. You can reposition it. You can put your little wooden snowman and all those things with it. My last call did go in. There it is. Okay. Oh, that was weird. And this is what it looks like. Little fluffy tail. Karen is at 30. I like the ones on the little stands like this. It looks like little snow under their feet. And I am with Karen Harder at 30. I'm not a Barbie girl. And Greg says out, and we are going to say sold for $30 to Miss Karen Harder. Congratulations. It's a cutie pie. Cutie pie. And okay, now this here, let's see if I can get it. I'm telling you, this here, I forgot to get that string cut off of it. Let me see if I can do that real quick, guys. Got my scissors I'm not supposed to use, right? I just left a string on it. String's dead meat. Yep. Dang it. There, like that. Okay. Missed a little piece of it. Okay. All right. So I have to say that probably the little mice are my favorite. Or, I just think they're so cute. Santa Sweet Shop. There's a whole series of the Santa Sweet Shops. I think this might be the only one I got of the Santa Sweet Shops. There was a lady there, taking them. So, which is fine. This one is, let me find the date on it. 2017. And very nice and white and clean. Look at that tail. It says, I'm closing my eyes. Look how cute. Got the little holly berry up here around the hat top. Got the little chef's hat on going on there. And a little tail. Just as cute as can be. Oh, we know how to give a start. And this one is going to start at 20. Let me get you some measurements. It is so stinking cute. Just be easier to measure it this way. About, almost 6 inches. About 5 3/4, let's call it. Look at that little face. A face only a mother can love. I don't know. I think it's pretty cute. Santa's Sweet Shop. Got his little candy cane there. Look at that little tail and his little apron. Just as cute as all get out. I like it. And they do a wonderful job on these. I mean, they got the little blanket stitches all around. They're like their little feet and stuff. They just do a really neat job on them. Craig is at 20. I am getting my last call ready. So if you are not in and want in, give it a minute or so here. Isn't he just stinking cute? I love the little chef hat. Just as cute as can be. And last call. Oh, Imp is in at 21 and last call is in. Again, I'm just not the lighter colored pieces are so there, that's better, I guess. Bright. So I'm with Imp at 21. Five 3/4 inches tall. Santa Sweet Shop. That's not a bunny. It's cute as a bunny. Look at the little ears. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Craig is at 22. Imp says out, and we will say sold. So congratulations, Mr. Greg. And thank you very much, Imp, for bidding as well. 22 to Greg. Set him right there. I got him sitting right there where he's just looking at me. Hello. Hello. All right. So I will do the bunnies next. I know it's not Christmas, but it doesn't always have to be Christmas, guys. Bunnies are fun all the time, all year round, no matter what. And let's see, the little girl bunny looks like she is from 2011. Let me get this tag behind her. So look at her. Look at that little face. And she is in this little wagon. I guess if you want it, you could put little eggs, little candies, or I don't know if I'd put loose jelly beans, but maybe something wrapped. Oh, I didn't get this tag or this string off either. Dang it. There it went. That one pulled off. Hey, hey. And this one is from, where's his tag? I can't find his tag. Sometimes they make it hard. He is an Annalee. I do not have a date. 2020. And then we have, ready for this, Miss Judy? We have the Jelly Bean Farm. He's got the posable ears. You can do whatever you want with them pretty much. He's got the little jelly beans in there. He is from 2020, and here is she. And she is from 2011, and this will be a choice. You can take one or two, and these will start each at, these will start at 22. And look at those. Aren't they they're just stinking cute. Let me get size-wise. I think they're about the same height. About 7 inches on the girl, and the boy one is about 6 3/4 inches. They look really cute together. She's in her little egg wagon, and he is pushing the jelly bean cart. Yeah, these are bunnies. Hi, Soul Nate. I'll show one at a time now. Got the little painted wheels. I don't know. I just think she's a cutie patootie. Love that little flowered hat she's wearing. And look at them big ears. So there's that one is available. And the little jelly bean farm rabbit also available. Just really cute. I'm with Greg at 22. I do too. I like the little ones, Cindy, as well. Jelly beans. Oh, because they do. They scare your grandkids. I mean, some of them do have some, pretty freaky faces. But these are really cute. This one's smiling. They don't have those weird eyes. There's some of them I don't like. Now, some of the people ones I don't like. They are pretty scary. And look at his big tail. Yeah. Boop, boop. She has one too. Not quite as big as his, but she has a big tail on the other side of that flower right there. You can even get some of those little styrofoam eggs from like Dollar Tree and put in there around her. That would be cute as well. I am going to get my last call ready. Yeah, some of them are. Some of them like I try to sort of stay away from those, but and it's usually to me it's usually the people ones that really don't quite look right. Like you say, what would you? Wicked creepy. That's an excellent way to describe it. And I am putting. Did I put that in? Last call should be in. Yeah, the little animal ones I don't mind. You'll notice I don't buy a lot of the people ones. Like that one little one I did first, it had a little deer with it, so it was okay. And its face was okay. So I didn't see anyone else come in with Mr. Greg there. So I'm going to put my last call in and I'm going to say sold. And then Greg, I just need to know whether you want the boy or the girl or both. It's up to you. I think they look really cute together, but let me find. Oh, Greg says both. Greg, woo woo, both. Congratulations to Mr. Greg. Thank you very much, Grego. I appreciate that. Now, the last two Annalees are smaller yet. These are about 3-inch pieces. They are still in the box, and they are neither Christmas or anything. I'm going to open it so you can see it because I think it's been out of the box before. But it is still, got its original box. But it is so stinking cute. It's unreal. Look at the little rabbit. Get well soon. Laying in his little bed. He is a cute one. He'd be a great gift for someone. 3-inch get well mouse. And he is 97. Yeah, 1997. I got the elf. Oh, well, maybe as they get older, it won't freak them out as bad. So let's get this a start price. This would be a really good gift if want someone that is ill or been sick for a while. This would really cheer them up, I think. Even the little sequins on top of the little bag on top of the head, like you got a hangover. And this one will start at $12. 3-inch. Now it does say 1996 there on the tag. That is the number of the piece. The year it was made was 1997. Just as cute as can be with all these little tags and everything. And his little box right here. And I just let him right back in there. Or you can choose, because it's a choice. Or, and I don't think she's ever been out because she's still on her display. Now, she's a little girl, and her face is not creepy or scary. She's happy. She's just happy. She's smiling. She's got her little basket there, little fruit basket. She is called Spring Picnic Girl, 3-inch, and she is from 97 as well. And she's a redhead. So if you know that ginger in your life that needs a little pick me up, a little smile, this would be great for her as well. And she's also in her original box. So like I said, if you have a ginger in your life, this would be a great little gift for them. Can I get it back in the box now? Oh, wait a minute. That's got to go this way. It's like she's taking an elevator and down. She's a cutie. There she is. So it's a choice between the spring girl with her little basket. Now those pieces that's in her basket are loose. So if you didn't like that in the basket, you could take out and put little eggs in there and make her an Easter piece, or you could put holly and make her a Christmas. And then you have the little, he's so cute sitting in there, isn't he? It's like he's in quarantine behind the little plastic. They're in quarantine, man. I do. I leave tags on my stuff, especially after doing this, because you buy so much stuff and you can't don't know the maker or whatever or something, it's really nice if people would have left the sticker on it. So I am with Imp at 12, and I am going to get my last call ready. And this is choice for either the Get Well or the little spring girl. So you can take either one or both. Whoops, why didn't that go? And we're going to mark it sold. And then, okay, so last call went in. We marked it sold. If it ever pops up, there it went. And Imp, I just need to know whether you want the little mouse or the little girl or both. And whichever one she doesn't take, then anyone is open to take the other one for the 12. Just gotta find my pen. Oh, she's gonna take the mouse. Yes, it will make him feel better. So the other one, the little spring girl, is open to anyone who likes it. All you would have to do is let me know in any way you want, or you can just type in the number 6. And she's available for the $12. And we will put it there. And next we will go to the Josef originals. That's what's next on my list. The way I do this, guys, is I just go down my list. If nobody comes in and says anything they want, I just then just go down my list. So this one here is your musical Josef original. And she's about 7.5 inches tall. And at her widest point, she is, I guess that would be at the base actually here. She is about 5.5. So 7.5 by 5.5. She does play Happy Birthday. And this is her. She does have in gold Happy Birthday. Now, this is the bottom of her. There's her little. At first, I thought she should have had a cover, but then I thought, no, there's no way she had a cover because that would have covered up her Japan sticker there. They wouldn't have done that. Plus, she does have her Josef original sticker there, and she does work. And we'll just do her a little bit. And she does turn. I didn't wind her a whole lot, so she's going to be a little slow. She does play faster when you wind her more. But she turns. I just don't want to do her too much because there's no turn off button on her. Yeah. Avery, you got cupcakes and cake on the mind today, girl. You better get you a piece of cake. And then let me give a start on her. She is going to start out at 26. Now, I know they sell for probably twice that, but that's okay. Her flower on top is in excellent condition. So is her ribbon. She is absolutely beautiful. Her little gold shoe is right there. Her little fingers and everything are great. Everything's good on her. I don't know. I think if I was to keep her and set her on something, I might put some of those little felt dots on her. I mean, she's not rough by any means, but it would help your furniture out a lot. But she is really pretty. Very, very pretty. All of her flowers on the front are good. 26 with Carrie Ann. Yeah, and I'm trying to hurry it a little bit. I'm sort of rushing it. I know, right? She's a cutie. There, it stopped. Ah. We have a little girl in the family. Again, now my niece, my granddaughter, but our first little girl was my niece. She was never a little girl. She tomboy, always just as rough and tough as the boys, and played ball and basketball and everything. I mean, everything. She was a little boy. And then we got my granddaughter, and she's everything girl. Let's see. I'm going to get my last call. I am with Carrie Ann at the 26th, and I am going to get my last call put in. Oh, my last call, and Eileen came in at the same time. Let me check that, Eileen, and make sure you were in time. And yes, you was. I am with Eileen at 28. Just made it. Carrie Ann is at 29, and she is absolutely beautiful. All of her gold work and everything, the swirls are perfect. She might have a little sticker residue somewhere, but I'll try to make sure I get all that. I just picked her up at that sale this past week I went to. And she is great. She has her Josef original sticker. And you see, you can hear she plays. And says out, so we are going to go sold to Eileen for $30. Congratulations. that's still a really good deal on her. And like I said, she's great. Her flowers, she's gonna play back here probably a little bit, maybe every so often. And congratulations, Eileen. Congratulations, Eileen. And thank you very much, Carrie Ann. Woo woo. That's about as far as my singing abilities go. That's it. All right. The next Josef. This is the last Josef today. I do have more, but not in this sale. And I don't know if I'll have any next week because I'm going to be doing a lot of Christmas next week. I know everybody did a bunch of Christmas in July, but it won't be all Christmas because I like a little, because everybody wants Christmas, so I like to put a few other things for others. Joseph are addicting, and look how pretty she is. Now she is one of the ones that are England. She does have her sticker right there, and she does have her marking and her stickers on the bottom as well. I found no chips or cracks or anything like that. She's never been decapitated. That's the first thing I look for in these little guys. Let's give her a start because a lot of times they have been. And we'll just start her at 20. Just like the last ones, I think they've been starting them at 20. Since the first ones, I know I started lower, but they went in the 20 range. So these the last few times I've just been doing 20. They're going to go up that high anyway, because I think like they did England. I've seen Spain. Spain's really pretty. I wish I could get that for you guys. Spain's a really pretty one. They did different countries, in these as well. And this one is the England. She's just really pretty. That green and sort of a taupe. Really nice. Everybody loves Christmas. Eddie Money. I remember Eddie Money. He was a cutie pie. Wasn't he? He had sort of the mullet, dark hair, sort of flipped back all the way around. If I remember right. Beard, mustache. I am going to get my last call ready. So if no one else comes in, I'll have to write that down and look that up. Listen to that. And if I don't see anybody else, so I'm going to get my last call. He sings 2 tickets to paradise. Yeah. My last call should be showing up there. And my market sold $20 to Carrie Ann. Congratulations. Congratulations. I think that's going to become a trademark. Congratulations. Now we'll do the little angels. I don't even write these down in any particular order. As I take them off, I write them down. She is a cutie patootie. Now, this is a Japan angel. Look at her really close. She does have a manufacturer defect on her wings, but it's all glazed down and around. I don't know if this is the little one I'm talking about. She's playing the accordion. There's her little wings. She is really cute. She's in really good shape. If you can see, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. Dang it, I don't even know how to show it to you. Maybe from this view. Right here, you can see there's a little split there, but it is all manufactured. It is filled in with glaze. So that's the way she was made. Otherwise, no chips, no cracks at all. She is in really. My Robin with a Y is here. I was saying earlier, I hadn't seen my Robin with a Y. She is 4 inches tall. She is so stinking pretty. And look at that little heart-shaped mouth. Oh my gosh. I love, and I think y'all have heard me say it before, love the little heart-shaped mouths. I just think they are so stinking cute. She's got the little white hair, little eyelashes. Let's give her a start. She'll start at 16. Got the little mint colored green gloves and dress there. Let's see, is there something on her dress? Little design. Yeah, little design on the front of her dress there. Supposed to be there. Miss Potts in the house. Hi, Amy and Chuck. Oh my God. Happy Sunday to you too. Isn't she a cutie patootie? Oh my God. Started her out at $16. We got another Robin, a bobbing along. Just a bobbing along. Yay. 4 inches tall, excellent condition, Japan. Little angel. Just as cute as can be. I have Marilyn at 16. Miss Robin Potts is at 17. Oh, the red is, and a lot of times it isn't. But I don't. I mean, and it's the coal painting, and this was from the estate sale that I got attacked at, and the woman kept all of them really nice in a case. And I'm gonna get my last call put in. Yeah, it's got the little, like, it's sort of like the sugary, but without the glitter. A lot of times the sugary has the more shiny, like glittery. But I mean, that's the only thing I found was the little place right there. But it's all manufactured. It's all, glazed over everything. So I'm with Robin Boyd, or not Robin Boyd. My Robin with the Y, Potts. At 17. She is really precious. She's just really nice. Miss Marilyn says out, so we will say sold to Miss My Robin with a Y Potts. Congratulations and thank you. Now, this is the next little angel. And I've not ever seen this little angel before. I'm going to take a quick little look around her little lace because she has that stand out lace that it was put on like in a one string, I guess, of porcelain ceramic. And she is Fern Importation, hand painted Japan. This is her sticker on the bottom, which I think I've seen it once before, but not very often. Let me check her up here too. Didn't see anything. Yeah, she's good. See the little collar, how it all stands out? That is got the gold trim all around it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Even the bottom, it has it that way as well. This is usually broke off and missing, and yeah, it's all in really good shape. Now, she also has a opening in the top of her head there. Don't know what's quite in there, but let's see if we can remove it. Nope, spot in the clay. But it's for a candle. You could put a little candle in there. And then her little wings. And she's got her little book. And it says, Happy Birthday. So it's a little candle for your birthday cake. That would be so cute. I don't think she's ever put on a birthday cake, or that sticker wouldn't have lasted, but she's really cute. It does say happy. See if I can, I don't know how I can show you that, but upside down, happy birthday there. And we will start. Uh-oh. More cake, exactly. We will start her out at 14. She's really, really cute. Let me tell you how tall she is. That might help. No, she is 3 3/4, almost 4 inches tall. I have Avery at 14. Real pretty, sort of I don't know, we call like a sky blue on her dress. Everything. And like I said, this here, it reminds me a lot of that, what is it, those Dresden girls, with the lace. But it's not really lace, but it's fragile like that. And so is her collar. I'll be back. Judy's going to go for a minute and she'll be back. Her brains will fall out. Uh-oh. Maybe that's what that little spot is. They're attempting to come out. I'm going to get my last call ready here. I am with Avery at 14. Last call went in, and we will let that pop up. Yep. And mark it sold to Avery for $14. Congratulations. Congratulations. She is 3 3/4 inches tall. And then we are going to this piece here. Now, this is a Department 56 piece. I like Department 56 pieces. It does have it on the bottom. Looks like they had it added to something, but it does still have its little sticker. Now, I added the little satin balls to it. I used it in a display that I had for Christmas that I don't have room for now, so I've had to let some of those things go. But I added the little vintage satin balls to this. Now, next week, there will be another one of these. Will the other one be in next week? I think. Yeah. Then next week, the other, I have another one of these trees. And I don't know whether or not I'm going to just sell it plain or if I'll add some balls to it or not. Y'all just have to let me know what you prefer. But it is a really neat tree. It measures about 11 and a half inches, and the other one is taller, I believe. I kind of wish I would have brought that over here with me. I can't remember where I put it. Oh, that's another thing. I'm putting things and I don't remember where I put them. But really neat tree. It does self-stand by its, it stands by itself. Everything. And their little silk satin, balls on it. Really neat little Department 56. Let's give it a start. And these trees, I'm trying to think because I bought this one. Can't remember now. God, it's been too long ago. Whoops. I'm going to start this one out at 14. This is a really nice tree. And like I said, I think next week I'll have another one in, and I think it's a little taller than this one. And these are vintage satin ornaments I put in it. And they go all the way around it. Oh, thank you, Cindy. This one was in a display, and I had, I think it's a Department 56 piece. I don't buy a lot of Department 56, but there's some pieces they have that I really like. And I think it's, I know it is. It's a ladder, and the dad is holding the bottom of the ladder, and the little boy is on top decorating it. So I had it setting beside this, and it looked like they were putting the balls on the tree. It's a cute piece as well. It's not an old piece by any means. I think it might be the 90s, maybe something like that. But this piece, I started at 14 for this tree. And I like that they do the bottom. It's a plastic, but it's white. So when you set it down, like in your snow or your batting or whatever you lay down as what looks like snow for your village, it covers really well. It is, what did I say, 11 and a half, I believe. 11 3/4. And if I don't have any interest in it, I'm going to set it to the side. But it is a really sweet little tree. And I had started that out at 14. Oh, let's do this one next. Next on my list is this little teal crane. Now, these little animals here are USA. I say these little animals, but because they made several different ones. I bought this in St. Louis here a few weeks ago. Really cute, really pretty teal, sort of a turquoisey teal color. It is 5 3/4 inches tall. Really neat piece, little crane. Let me measure one more time, make sure. 5, did I say 5 3/4? 5 1/4, 5 1/4, just over 5 inches tall, 5 1/4 inches. And we will start this one out at 10. Really cute little piece. This would even look really good. I don't know if you like do maybe one of your bathrooms up in nautical, but this would look so cute in just a little dish with seashells around it. I think that would look so cute. And in your craft department with your seashells, they do sell sponge, which is so neat. You don't, it's not, well, I mean, I guess you can use it for bathing and other things, but it's really meant for crafting. But in the nautical sense of it, decorating, it's really cool because it has all the different size holes and everything in it. And if you put it in a dish with, say, a piece like this and your shells, it would look really neat. It is a very, very beautiful color. I like how it goes darker in the crevices and in the creases, and then lighter, how they did a white back. Sort of like they dip it because it had to been dipped the way the line goes around it on the bottom. And then they'll let that dry, and then they'll do a white back where the detail is. Ragdoll. Nope, I have not. I have not did her next. I can. I'm going to get my last call ready. And welcome, welcome, Ragdoll. Nice to see you, girl. Just a cute little piece, not big at all. Could even sit in a windowsill. Last call is in. And we're going to mark her sold, this little one here, to Imp for $10. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. That little stand was so cute. And congratulations to Imp. You get the little crane. I'm going to set that out. I want to set that right here, I think. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then let me find little blue girl with the rabbit right here. This is the one I think you're talking about. Isn't she cute? She is so stinking cute. It's almost like the blue is airbrushed on or something. And it isn't, but it's what it reminds me of. Because how it fades light and dark like the clouds and stuff. She's just really cute. Beautiful eyelashes. Wicked cute, exactly. Let's get a start on her. And whoop. She starts at 10. She does have a number on the bottom, a KW3120. Not exactly sure what that means at all. But yeah, stinking cute. Hugging a bunny. Yep, she sure is. That's one of the reasons I picked her up, because I thought that bunny was so cute. She just has like a little pair of white socks on. She just got a little pair of white socks on her feet. I am getting my last call ready. Excuse me. And last call is in. And we will mark it sold for $10 to Ragdoll. Now, I will be having some more, not the same one. It's not a set. It's just some other little babies. Like, I think there's one laying on his belly in pink, maybe. And there's another one maybe with a bottle. But they remind me, they would look really cute with these too. This one here as well. But I think those will be in next week. And congratulations to Ragdoll. We'll set her right there. Okay, then we have this little guy here. And I just picked this one up, guys, because you know what? I could not just let it, you know how it is. You just can't let it sit there. It's from 1986, Morgan Incorporated, called Furry. And it's just cute. It's all, I mean, it's just cute. Ain't that crazy? Just pick it up because it's cute. It's got to. And it's only going to start at $8. And it is this little rabbit with the little chick in the cart and the little tulips. And he, the way he sits is this foot is up. So you'll see the bottom, and then this foot sits down flat like that. And he's just so cute. Lengthwise, I'm going to hold it out like this and set it. And it's about 4 inches when you set it all out like that. Now, him alone, he is 3 inches tall. And I just thought it was so stinking cute. I had to pick it up. I just could not leave it. And you don't have to pull it all the way back. You can set it up closer. I just thought it was so cute. Look at his little purple bow and his little purple nose. I don't know. Or I guess that's lavender, but matches the tulips in the cart. I am going to get my last call. I'm with Imp at 10. Toe beans. Yeah, he's got little toe beans. And it's a bunny. Last call went in, and we are going to mark that sold to Imp. Congratulations. I just had to pick him up. I could not let him. I couldn't let him sit there. I couldn't leave him. I had a hard time thinking I was going to walk away from it. Couldn't do it. Okay, next is, we're going back to a little Christmas here now. And these are your little candle clips. Bunnies! And they do move, so you can reposition them however you want. These are really cool. They're for candles, but you can use them for other things as well. You could do a little greenery around them, set a little Santa or a bird, or make a little nest and clip it in your tree. These are really cute to do those kind of little things with. I know some of you have purchased from me, say, like these little pieces like this, some other different shaped ones. These little pieces like this could be hot glued to there, and you could do a whole display in one of them and clip it down into one of your bigger branches of your tree. But there are 6 of these. You do get all 6 of them. They are the ones that look like the pine cone, and they all have the swivel piece that holds your candle or whatever you want to put in it, basically. So you do get all of them, all 6 of them. Thanks. Oh, I came here for that bunny. I'm telling you, that was a cute little bunny. And you're going to get all 6 of those. And whoops, they're going to start at $10 for the 6. And these are your old candle clips for your tree. These are really cool. Yeah, that was, that's what you came for. That's absolutely wonderful. So I like it when people get what they come for. These also, guys, let me see if I can show you. Where is it at? These, and you can do this with them as well. Remember I've sold a lot of the ephemera, the cards and stuff. These will hold your cards if you want to do some like in your tree or, whatever. You can clip them. They will sit right inside here, hold a postcard, and you can clip them to whatever you want. Yeah, the LED candles. These, I don't know if they'll fit, but could. I mean, I guess you could hot glue it on there and have them set. But your little cards, your postcards, fit in these just like they would. What are they called? The flower frogs, because they do have the little like tulip top splits there, and you can set them just like that in your tree or on anything, in a wreath, in anything. I have Avery at 10. And I'm going to get my last call in. You do get all 6 of them. So there are 6 in this group, and I am with Avery at $10 for the 6 for all of them. Let me see if I got a little bag here, Avery, to pop those into for you. Sometimes I put bags over here, and then sometimes I forget. And did I do that yet? Oh, sorry. I thought I'd done that, girl. I was already bagging them up for you. And I just remembered I forgot to put that in. So you got those for the $10, Miss Avery. And guess what? Congratulations. Oh, I snorted. Dang it. So sorry. It happens. Let me lay those right up here. Oh, shoot. I am a snorter when I laugh sometimes. Can't help it. And you get a snort too. Whoopsie, so sorry. It happens. Okay. Now this will, yep, snorts are free. These will be a choice. You can take either Snoopy or Woodstock. Now, Snoopy is dated 1958 and 66. So the last date on Snoopy is 1966. So that would be from your 1966. And I love it. Look at his ears. One of my favorite sort of shapes of him. His little ears are flying back. He's got his candy cane in his hand. And now he's flat, but he is double-sided. He just doesn't have his candy cane on the other side. But he is painted both sides. And he is like 3 1/4 inches from nose to ear. And then from foot to top of his head here, he's 3 inches. So he's like 3.5 by 3. And I'm going to go ahead and put a start in on these. And these are going to start at $8. So he is a 1966 Snoopy ornament. Here is the writing there on the bottom. So 1958, 1966. And then I love this one. Now this one says from Earl, 1978. They spelled Earl with an E on the end, but you have Woodstock with his yellow holly right there. Little. It says from Earl. And he's 1972. But Earl gave him to somebody in 1978. He was made in Japan. Hi, Miss Carol. And this is choice. And you can take either Snoopy or Woodstock. Let me get this way on Snoopy if I can. So you can see his candy cane. Now, Woodstock is 3D'd where Snoopy is flat. Flat as a pancake. Haven't aged a bit, have they? I am getting my last call ready. So Woodstock is 1972 and Snoopy is 1966. Last call went in and we are going to mark them sold. Carol, would you like Snoopy or Woodstock or both? Macy's balloons. Congratulations to Miss Carol. She took them both. They are really sweet. And let's see where I'm at. Clips. Okay. Okay. Here they are. Now, next up are these. These are 1970 Miller Studio anthropomorphics. They are in really good shape. Here is the apple. It has the little hook for your little pot holder or even your like drying tea towel. Really, this one had one little, let's see right here, like it had a little bubble, but it was manufactured. It's all painted in and everything. Excellent condition. 1970 Miller Studios. And I also have the pair. And let's give a start. These start at $10 each. You can take either the apple or the pear. And then here's the writing on the pear. 1970 Miller Studios. Really nice and clean pieces. Really cute. You can even hang your apron on these. These would look really neat on a wall with some of your different, remember the little, I've had some of them, the pot holders that are like the little dresses, the little pants. These would look really cute like that. Now I'm going to measure just the apple itself so you can see how big it is, and then I'll add the hook to it. So the apple is 5 inches. With the hook, it is 5 3/4 inches, or 7/8, 5 7/8. I would call that more because it's almost 6. And that's the apple. The pear, on the other hand, is 5.5 inches, and it is just a smidge over 6. So it's a little bit longer. And you can, and they're $10 each. Oh, they do have their hooks on the back. There's their little hook back there. This is where they were all stapled into the cardboard, I guess. Yeah, these are really nice and clean ones. There's the little hook on that one as well. And then this little hook here. And original hooks too. Still have some of the original red paint on it, where this one also has original, the yellow on it as well. So all original, 1970 apple and pear. Very, very nice. Really good condition. If anyone is interested in those. If not, I'm going to set them to the side. Let's see if I can show that real quick. Excuse me. Lay those right there. And write this down. Where'd it go? Okay, next we are going to do these. Now, these I've looked over and over and over. Now, I had this one. And I can't remember if I said they were Shawnee or thought they may be Shawnee. They are not Shawnee. I found them, and a lot of people were calling them McCoy. So I'm going to say McCoy because they do. Somebody even said Royal Copley, and I don't think that's right. But I do have two of them. This one is sitting like this. This one stands. There is another one. I can't remember what he's doing. I can't remember if he's sitting or standing. Got a little. I wiped that off. Why is that there? I don't know. So it'll be choice. Oh, on these, got Pat at 10. We are on the elves. Christy at 11. Pat's back in at 12. So I finally found a lot of them that said McCoy. I still can't be 100% because but most, when I found it online, they were saying McCoy. Oh, bye, Avery. You are so welcome, and thank you. And I'll just add what you got to your box because I don't think it's got full yet. If it is, I'll let you know, but I don't think so. I think you still got room. Pat is at 12. I'm going to get my last call ready. And this is choice. You can either take the one sitting or the one standing, either one. And last call is going in. Oh, Karen is in now. Okay. Yeah, you made it before the last call, Karen. I know because I seen it before I even pushed the button. There it went. So I'm with Karen at 13. Really cute. This little guy that's standing, sort of crouched down a little bit. He is 4 inches. And the little guy sitting with his legs out, hands on his toes, he is actually about 3.5 inches. Thanks for being here, Avery. I appreciate it. I love seeing you every week. So I am with Karen at 13. My last call is in. Pat says out. Christy, are you still in or out? They're really cool. I like the colors on them. Got that sort of maroon and the green. You could use them in Christmas. That would be nice. And you could leave them out all year round as well. Looks like Christy says out. Pat says out. We're going to say sold. And then Karen, I just need to know if you want the one standing, the one sitting, or both. That is your choice on that. And whichever one she doesn't choose, I will go back to the next person sitting. And Karen took the one sitting. So, Pat, do you want the one standing? If not, you can write pass and I would go to the next person. I'll leave that up to you, Miss Pat. Either yes on the one standing or pass. All right, I will put you down for the standing at your, what was it, 12, I believe. Yes. Congratulations to you guys. I shared. See, yeah. Telling you. All right, let's see. How am I going to do this one? Let me do these and then I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to do the beaded ornaments. Yeah, I'm going to do that first. And I'm going to do them 2 at a time. And it will be choice on. Okay, let me see if I can explain. I'm going to do 2 first, and it'll be choice. We're going to do the green and gold and the red. So these are the 2 that you would be offering on right now. I think it's easier that way, so I don't have to try to keep up with 4 of them. And these are on, I think they're about 3.5 inches total. And these are them. There is no stones missing, or stones, no beads missing. I do keep vintage beads, plastic ones and everything. So I was able to have the right ones and replaced them all, which was like, I think this one had like 2 or 3 and the red one had 1 missing on it. So really easy to replace. It does have the old velvet string. This one has the tassel. And luckily these centers were all there, which was nice. And then the tassel. And we will give these a start. These will start at $12 each. These are usually around twice that much in antique stores. On the ones that have a lot of the work on them like this, and the different beads and the different trims, the tassels. So your choice would be on this green and gold, which is absolutely beautiful. In person, it's even prettier than what it's showing up there. And this beautiful red one here. Look at the big stone in the center of this one. These are so stinking pretty. And then the top there and the bottom. All of its pearls, pins, and beads are there. Now the gold you're seeing on here, on this one, is the like Dresden, not Dresden, die cut. What were they called? Die cuts. Yeah, the die cuts. Sort of like the stickers and stuff, they had a long time ago. And so is that the gold on there as well. It's like a paper die cut. Really pretty. Big medallions. And that is those two. If I don't have any interest, I'm going to set them to the side. Oh, Karen Harder is at 12. And if I don't have anybody come in here in just a second, Karen, I'm going to let you take your choice. I don't see anyone else. I'm getting ready to put my last call in. Last call's going in. We'll mark sold. And then I just need to know red or gold. Red or gold. She says the red, it is really pretty. Wait till you see that. Because here, I mean, it's pretty, but oh, it's just bright. I mean, it's just a really pretty. So the gold and green is still available for the 12. If anyone would like it, it is number 29 for the $12. Number 29. The red one is gone to Karen. Congratulations. Turn to make sure I put that sold in. And we'll set that one there. Now the next ones. This one is absolutely beautiful. This is the gold. Now, this is the gold and pearl one. 29, please. We'll go to Carol Bloom. Thank you, Carol, and congratulations on that as well. Now, this one's a little different. I mean, I'm still going to, let me give it a start. It's still going to start at the $12. But on this one, this piece right here, this is metal. So this is a prong set, or not prong set, metal set. And it has the center bead is actually on each end has a pin that goes in. But this piece here, and I do believe, what is there, 4 of them all the way around. This one I didn't have to do anything. It was excellent all the way around. This is the gold one, starting it at 12. That's the top, bottom there. And it's got a little weight because this is, like I said, all of these are this, it's metal. I had not seen them with that sort of, what'd you call that? Sort of filigreed like metal work on them. Really pretty. And it has its string and everything. Very, very pretty. A lot of little pearls on that. And every piece was there. I could not believe it. Excellent day. Let me give you a measurement on that one. This one is about 3.5 inches across. Very, very beautiful. Or you can pick from the bell. It is a satin bell with your pearls. Also a metal piece. This is more of an alumini. Does that make sense? Aluminum type piece, like you do some cheaper jewelry things. That other one, that is a real metal piece. It is. It's not one like this where you could probably put it in your hands and squeeze it and bend it. That one would take a little bit more to do. But you have your single pearl at the top with your sequin piece there. And all your trim all the way down, all your pearls around, and then bottom center, you have your mercury glass bead. And this one, and I'm just going to measure this part, not the ribbon top, is about 3 3/4 inches long And then across at the widest, you're looking at about 3 inches. But very pretty. Now on this one, I did replace pieces, and it was this here. It had a gold mercury ball that had a hole in it, and I removed it and put another mercury glass. This came from the same lady as some of the other pieces I've shown today and sold. She took very, very good care of her Christmas items. I am getting my last call put in. So if you are not in and want in, this is the time to do it. I love that gold and that red centerpiece there. And then this is that's sort of a Aurora Borealis. You see a lot of different colors in it. Last call went in, and we will mark it sold. And then Carol, I just need to know whether you want the ball or the bell. Ball or bell? No more elves this week. There will be elves next week. Both, please. Okay, I will put you down for both. There will be Annalee elves. There will be your knee hugger elves. The 2 Santas over here will be available. So yeah, next week. And I think I have a little elf sitting on an apple ornament. He's wooden, one of the wooden pieces. And I bid on some elves that were so cool, still in the packages, but they went way more than I could do. People go crazy for them. I want to say there was 5 or something like them in this lot, plus other little things that I would have probably just donated somewhere, because not the kind of things I deal with, but they went for $200 and some. So no, I didn't get those. Around here, they go crazy for them. Next, we are going to do the wooden ornaments. And then I'm going to do the Hatpins and vase and flowers. Okay. So let me do this little set here. Now this wooden set is going to be 3 pieces. It is your, congratulations, Carol, if I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry. Congratulations. This will be your 3 Santa ones. You'll get this one. Cutie. He's a nice little size. Next week, I'm going to have nutcrackers, set of 6 of the wooden. I have 2 sets of them. And from the top of his hat, the way he hangs, he's about 4 3/4 inches. So he hangs like this. So from the top of his hat right here down, he is 4 3/4 inches. He will be in the lot. This next one is about 3 3/4 inches, and he is a Santa. And he's got his little package there. Now let me get a start here. And these will start. Okay. He's got his little pipe cleaner beard. His little bag of what do you call it? Presents. Cutie. And then this little guy here. He's a flat one, but he's 3D'd. So he's got, the parts that stick out, the little bell, the tree, his little face and beard. And it is 4 1/2 inches. And you get all 3 of them. That is not each. That is for all 3 of them on the Santas. All 3 of the Santas. That is one lot. The second lot is also $10. You're going to get the green rocking horse. And I love these little tails, the little puff tails. I usually pop them up a little bit and put a little bend on them like that. And this one is about 3 3/4 inches from front to back and about 3.5 inches tall. Really cute. Like these little ears sticking up there. Cutie, cutie. And I guess if you wanted, if you had some of the little miniature wooden ones or what, I guess it doesn't even have to be wooden. There is room. You could put a little rider on it if you want it. And then I love this little snowman. He's got his little birdhouse. Little snowman there. Now he has the little like shelf that he sets on. Just a really cute little piece, sort of 3D'd like that Santa. Greg's at 10. And I have never seen this one, and I think it is absolutely darling. Now, when I say I'd never seen it, I've seen a lot of these wooden. I've had a lot of these wooden ones, but this little girl and her little pigtails, and she's got her little what do you call those little horse riding horses things, stick horses. She is just really cute, really good shape. Now she is from the top of her pigtails to the bottom of the stick. She is about 2.5 inches. And she's just cute. And they all have their little hangers and everything. So that's the second set of 3. So it would be the rocking horse, the little girl on the stick horse, and the snowman. And I'm with Greg at 10. I am getting my last call ready. Whoops. There. And last call went in. Waiting for it. Oh, Imp is in at 11. Did you get in beforehand, Imp? Let me see. Yes, you did. You did. You made it above. Okay. So I'm with Imp at 11. So lot number 1 is the Santas. I try to set them up in some kind of group, like this is Santas. There may be some I sort of mix a Santa, a snowman, this or that, but I try to give it some kind of common, or there's a method to my madness, I guess. I try to make sure there's never 2 of the same, exactly the same. Greg says out. We will mark that sold to Imp. And then Imp, I just need to know whether you want the Santa lot, which is lot number 1, or lot number 2, which is the one with the rocking horse, snowman, and little girl. Lot 2, please. Okay. And then Greg, if you want the lot number 1, the Santas, just let me know, and I will put your name on those. Okay. I don't know if y'all remember or not, and I cannot remember who exactly got these, but they were the wooden ones that were the nursery rhymes. If you were the one, or whoever got, because I can't remember them all anymore. I'm getting too senile. Whoever got those should really look those up. There's a couple of them that go in $100 and some. And I'm not kidding. When I got them, whenever that was, last year or whatever, they weren't quite that high yet. So these wooden ones are going a little crazy as well. So let me go to this vase here. This is the Japan vase. This is made in Japan, hand painted. It does have that really neat the really old stamp with the flower in the center. Yeah, I don't know who got those, Robin, but wow is right. Um, and I haven't made up my mind whether those are squirrels or those are fish. Do y'all know squirrels? Got the little fluffy tail coming up. Can't tell, but very pretty. Very pretty. That yellows and blues, really pretty. Um, we'll give this a start. Ah, $12 is going to be the start on this one. Let me get you some measurements. We're looking at about 5.5 inches tall, and I'm guessing the widest point is right here at those squirrels. I think they're squirrels. I really do. Because I don't remember fish having eyes like that. Um, and they're about 5.25 wide. Judy says I vote fish. I don't know. I think squirrels. I really do. You think fish? Do fish have feet? I think that's water. It's like water. I vote fish too. Fish? I don't know. I just know it looks like they have little feet here in the front. You know what? If you like it, it can be a fish or a squirrel, whatever you want. If you put big enough flowers in around the bottom part here, chicks. Oh no, Pat's saying chicks. If you put big enough flowers around the bottom, some big, what do you call those? Oh shoot, I can't even think the name of them now. And I used to have some of the little bushes in my, they get ants all over them. I can't remember. Squash. Oh, I can't remember the name of those darn flowers now. But if you put big enough, Greg says they look like peeps. I just thought it was really cute. Because I mean, look how it's thin. So if you're one of like me, I have my pots in my windowsill. And luckily the pots I have up there are larger than a regular windowsill because the windowsill is probably about 6 to 8 inches. Peonies, yes. If you put big enough peonies around the bottom, it'll cover those fish, squirrel, what was it? Let's see. Fish, squirrel, chick, peeps, squash, squid, squash. So last call is going in. I am with Robin Boyd at 12. And last call is in. And we are going to mark it sold to the lady. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10. I know. Squirrel plus fish equal. Squish. Squish it is. I like that. Oh, it even sounds good. It's in good shape. And that went to Miss Robin Boyd. Congratulations. You got a squish. Okay. Let's do this. So y'all know I had set this up like this. This is just something. Remember I talked about how you could do some of your, and I don't want to call them boring, but they're not all fancy dancy hat pins, but you can make them that way. So your little ones like this, such as are more common every day, some I would call even morning type hat pins. I know there's a name for them and I can't think of them. So I can't remember who calls them something, but I can't think of them. They are in white and black. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blacks and 3 in white. Now the hat pins will be sold separate, the flowers, and then the vase. The vase is Nippon. We're going to start with the hat pins. Practical hat pins, yes. But like I remember I'd said before, you could take and put whatever in a vase, you know, some of your old lace, some of your, you know, smaller doilies, sort of push them down in there and let them fluff out and stick your hat pins in around them. Or you could do little flower bouquets like this. Now, these are some vintage flowers that I found at the estate sale. I did find 2 bundles of them. So I do have 2 bundles available. We're going to start with the hat pins. And they they range in different lengths, but you're looking at approximately, and this is approximately 10 to 9.5 to 10 inches on all the black ones. There is one that is 10 inches, which is, you know, this one. But yeah, 9.5 to 10 inches, and that's total on them. And then the white ones, go ahead and get a start in there, Sam. And these are going to start at $8 each. So a really reasonable price on them as well. And the white ones range from about 7 to 10 inches. I have a 10, a 9, and a 7 on them. So yeah, you have a 10, a 9, and a 7 on the links on these. And I'm starting them out at $8 each. So there are 6 blacks. Now they need a little polishing on top, it looks like. 6 blacks and 3 whites. I like these as fillers. Or if you don't have a lot of hat pins, do something like this. It'll fill your vase, because you don't always have to use a hat pin holder, because this is not. It looks like a hat pin holder. Hi, Verlaine. Verlaine is at 8, but this is a Nippon, and it is a vase, and it will also be available here in a minute. But like I said, you don't always have to use a hat pin holder, because I find them every so often. I had a bunch of them at one time there for a while, which was amazing, because for the longest time I couldn't find any. And now again, I can't find any again. So yeah. Every time the other, what was it? When I went to St. Louis, every one of them I looked at was 35, 45, 65, 95. It was just, you know, I couldn't do it. So I am with Verlaine at 8. And Verlaine, this is choice. And you can either take up to 9 times, because there are 9, 6 blacks and 3 white. And they are lengths from about 7 inches all the way to 10 on these. Really pretty. They do need a polish, and it looks like. I guess I didn't get them all. I didn't get them all cleaned. But that's all right. They do polish up nicely. Yeah, I just rubbed the tops of them a little bit, and they polished up. I am with Verlaine at 8. It is a choice. 6 blacks available and 3 whites available. I am getting my last call ready. And I am with Verlaine at 8. Verlaine, have you been in the Lurkers Lounge? And I'm going to do my last call in and call that sold. And then Verlaine, what I need to know is, I have been waiting for the hat pins. I am always here. I just need to know which ones you would like. There are 6 blacks and 3 whites. And you can choose ever how many at $8 a piece. Woot woot! I like these. I like these because I think they're great fillers and everything, you know, with your other hat pins. Is there a bar in the lounge? Hey. I don't really drink, but I know at the bar there's always fun people. 3 tallest black and 2 white. Okay, let me do that. So you want the 2 tallest white Verlaine that are these 2 here. The other one is much shorter. Yeah. These are the 2 tallest white. And that is a 10 and a 9. And then you said 3 tallest black. Ooh, don't want to lose that. That would be this one. That one is a 10. That one is 9 and 7/8. And that one is a 9 and 7/8. So you got them. All of these are just about almost 10. So you got 3 black. I like this one because it's like bigger and like flat. Like, I don't know. I just really like it. And then this white one has see that swirl in it? I love that. Look at that glass with that swirl in it. It's really pretty. So those are the ones I picked for you. And let me put where'd it go? I'm going to put a tag around them for you so I don't get them mixed up because I still have the others available. So now I have 3 black and 1 white still available. If anyone is interested, they are $8 each. Let me write those down real quick so I don't forget. 8, 8, 8, 8, and I'm going to put number 34 on that set so I have a number to go with. All right, so I have 4 available. Okay, so I still have 4 available. Let me show them one more time just to make sure. So there's these 3 black, and you're looking at 9 7/8. Yeah, on any one of those. And then the last white one is your 7-inch one. So those are still available. I'm gonna lay them over here because I know I'm gonna poke myself. I'm laying that way as well. Now I did tie this bow on here. It's not the greatest bow in the world, but I did tie a little bow on there. These are wire with the old paper wrapped around them. And if y'all remember, I don't know who got them. Either the other flowers, the small little bundles, they're sort of papery like. So are these. These are like papery. And there's 3, 6. I think there's 12. Oh, my nose itched. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, there's 12. There's 12 of them in a bundle. You get them all. I have 2 sets. If anyone is interested in them, these will have a start of of $12. You get them all. Now, the flowers themselves are about like an inch. Yeah, inch and a half even, some of them, of the flowers. Real pretty pink. Sort of fade it down into, the paper part here. Got some long stems on them. I actually took and bent them like this, that metal up, and stuck them down in that vase like that to give them more like, a bouquet effect there, so I could put the hat pins in them. So this is available for starting at 12. Not the vase, just the flowers. Let me see if I can turn that light down again, because it's really got them a hot pink, and they're not hot pink. How do I get that lighter? There. Does that work? Nah. I don't know what color to tell you. They're not a hot pink. They're a lighter pink. They're really pretty. They have the leaves and everything with the wire that runs up at them. Let's see if I can, there maybe. And if I don't have any interest in them, it's okay. Let me see where I'm going to put them. Over here. Okay. So next we're going to do the Nippon vase. Very, very beautiful, beautiful vase. I'm going to show it, tell you how big it is. Let's see. It is about 5 inches tall. Got a real pretty little purple flower, and all this gold on it is raised. Really pretty all the way around. It is marked on the bottom right here with your Nippon, which is Japan. Holt 12. Is it for the flowers, Linda? The 12 was on the flowers. Are you betting on the flowers? And I do have 2 bundles of those if you would like them. Let me go backwards here. Okay, and I'm going to put last call in for you, and I'll mark them sold because I already had stopped on them, so I'll just go back and do the same thing. And just let me know whether you want 1 bundle or 2. I do have 2 bundles of them. They are your older paper, what do you call them? Millinery, like flowers. And she wants them both. I don't blame you on that. I don't find that many of them old flowers anymore. Now I do have some more other kind I just found when I went to St. Louis last time. And I will probably have those in the next sale or so. But these are the first ones I found in quite a while. I tend to hang on to them and hold on to them for a while because I like looking at them. And I put you down for those, Linda. And congratulations on those. Let me move them over here. Now we'll go back to the vase here. This is a Nippon vase. Let me get my start back in there. And congratulations. And this vase will start out at $16. I did pay up for this vase quite a bit. I don't know if I did the right thing or not, but I hope I did. Because these, doesn't it look like a hat pin holder? But it's not. When I first picked it up, I thought it was a hat pin holder. But it's open. I just thought it was sort of cool. Let's see. You can stand your hat pins up in it, or do the flowers like I did, you know. But really, really pretty with the little flowers around the edge. All the gold is raised. All the gold is in excellent condition all the way around. No chips or cracks, anything like that. It does have your Nippon hand painted on the bottom. You are so welcome, Miss Linda. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have Carol at 16. I just think that is so, so pretty when they do these draping of that gold. And it's got the little pearly like dots, you know. Really pretty. I am getting my last call ready. If no one comes in just a second, I will do an automatic sale to Miss Carol Bloom. And last call is going in. It is really, really pretty. Like I said, sometimes the camera just doesn't do it justice. I mean, it is the way it's twisted, you know. It's just really pretty. I don't know how to show that any, but you can actually see that twist. It's beautiful. You are so welcome, Carol, and thank you very much. It is a very, very pretty, pretty piece. And congratulations. And I will set it right back there. Now, let me go through it because I think that was my last piece, unless y'all can think of something I didn't do. Carol, you got to keep her. Let me look here. So let's see. I'm going to show what did not sell. I think. Yeah. Let me get these. And we will start. I'm going to start with these hat pins. They're not going straight down the list, but I want to get them sort of where I don't stick myself. So the hat pins are $8 each. I have 3 black and 1 white. The 3 black are like 9 7/8 inches. We're going to call them number 35. And if you want any of those, just type in number 35. They're $8 each. I do have 3 available. If you'd like them, you could put in 35 times however many. And then this little white one here is 7 inches long, and it's number 36 if you would like that one. And I only have 1 of those. So these, anything over 9 inches, we know 100% positive they were made before, you know, the law went into effect where they had to be shortened. And I believe that was 1908, if I remember right. This one, more than likely, same time period, but somebody did cut it down. But these are $8 each if anyone is interested in them. I'm going to lay them right up there so I don't stick myself. Okay, the only Annalee that I have left is the little spring girl. She is 3 inches tall. She is in her original box. And she is $12, and she's number 6. Really cute little girl. She does have her little green base that she stands on, is connected to, and she is number 6, $12. She is 3 inches tall. All of her little paperwork's in there. I think she's 1997. If anyone is interested in her, they can just type in number 6. Now, as I said in the beginning, I accidentally ripped the fan that I had in the sale today. I am going to try to fix it if possible. If not, if there is anybody out there at this point right now that would like to have it as is and fix it yourself, just let me know and just type in fan and I'll send it in your box free. That way I don't have to deal with it. You can try to fix it if you want, and it's free. It's really pretty, even just to display the sleeve in itself, just the way it is. It would be really neat in a display. It doesn't have to be open. I have Carol, I believe, first with fan. So I will go ahead and send the fan to Carol. Yeah, I was just gonna do it, lay it out. It's one of the bins, and it just split right in one of the seams. So it's one of the bins that goes to the back, and the back I don't think has a pattern on it anyway. So if you took a real thin piece of like tissue paper and did a little glue and then laid that down and made sure you cut away whatever of the tissue paper, it should fix it fine. But I will send that to you. Now, in its place, I added in these pieces here. There are 5 pieces of ephemera. It is all older Christmas pieces, and it is $10, and it's number 13, and you will get the Santa card and some really neat old pieces. I think the oldest piece dates back probably 1909. Really neat foiled card with the little cabin and trees. And it is also foiled on the back, which is really cool. This is your 1911 postcard. And these are number 13, $10. And you'd also get this one, 1909. This is the new year, 1909 postcard. Oh, good night, Imp. And then there's this really neat card here. Till we meet again. Thank you. I'll see you next week, I hope. And that is number 13 for $10. You get all 5 of those pieces. And where'd they go? These here are really cool. I really like these. And I had them for $10 each. And they're number 21. And then just let me know apple or pear. They are your little hooks you hang on the wall. They do have the wires in the back. And I think I had them on before, and I had them like at $14 or $15 each. I marked them to 10 each. If anyone would like the little anthropomorphic pieces, they do have their original hooks, and they are number 21. See you along the trail, Imp. Number 21, $10 each on those. They would even make a really, really cute gift to maybe someone just got married or something, and they're, maybe a vintage girl that really likes the vintage. She would probably hang them up in her kitchen. It'd be really cool. And then this last piece I have is the Department 56 tree. Can't remember what I had this for. I didn't write it down. Darn it, forgot. But I'm going to mark it to $12, and it is number 42. $12. I know I had more than that on it. I did add the vintage satin balls to it. It is a Department 56 piece. Purchased it back probably in the 90s. I'm guessing there. on that because I can't quite remember. Because I have that syndrome thing happening to me. The can't remember S syndrome. Was it called CSR? Yeah, I'm having that. But I know I did add I know that much. I did add the pink and the yellow satin balls to it. And it's $12, number 42. CRS. Yeah, there you go. I knew it was one of them. Carol, you want the now next week I'll have another one of these. It won't have the balls on it, but I'm also going to have a bag of your mercury glass balls that would look great on it. And Carol, I'll put you down for this one. And I think it's taller than this one. I can't remember if this was the tallest one and the other one is. I can't remember how it went. There's that CRS. But did I say CSR a while ago? I might have. And that is everything, guys. So the only thing I have left is the one Annalee, the little spring girl Annalee. And it was $12, number 6. She's 3 inches and she's a redhead. That's what I really liked about her, is that she was a redhead. You are so welcome, Carol, and thank you very much. And then let's see. Oh, that's what I did right there. Yeah, I did. I okay. Let me mark that here. Yeah, I found it. Cool. Mark that out there. I got to keep this all straight. If I don't, I'm going to lose it. The fan goes to Carol. Okay, cool. And number 6 is Greg. I just love it. It's a redhead. And so now it's no longer available. I love it's a redhead and it's in its original box. And like I said, the stuff inside her basket is not permanently like in there. You could take it out and put little eggs, put little flowers, just whatever you want it. I mean, she's really stinking cute. She doesn't have one of those scary faces, Greg, at all. Some of the people ones do, and she doesn't. So the pear and the apple were 21, and then the cards. That's it. Okay. So I have to make sure I got everything straight in my head here. Where is that? The postcards and cards, right here. Okay. All right. Those didn't sell. Number 13. All right, cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Talking to myself, guys. I find myself doing that quite often just to keep myself straight. Carol, I didn't know if you were doing something or if you were interested in any of these hat pins. These are also still available at $8 each. 3 blacks and a white. They're $8 each. If you're interested in any of those. I know sometimes we walk away and miss things. Sometimes I know I do a lot. and I was really upset with myself on Saturday because I missed Dee's sale. And I always watch Dee's sale. Sometimes I don't say anything, but I'm always pretty much there. And I didn't realize I just didn't remember, I guess I should say, that she was having it a different time. Yeah, I missed it. I talk to myself to keep myself company. Sometimes I talk to myself, Pat, just so I can hear another, and I say another voice, but just so I can hear some voice out loud. I'll miss you all till we are together again. I will be back next Sunday, and these little Santas will be here. I'll have glass Christmas trees. I have the killer elf. I have a really neat Santa. I think he's probably around, I'm looking at him now, 6, 7 inches tall, that you can put a light up inside of him. He is ceramic. And I believe I have a ceramic house. Um, more of your wooden pieces. Some of your little babies, things like that make great gifts at Christmas. Yeah, we're just gonna have more there'll be like more Christmas than anything, but there's still gonna be other items because not everybody just wants Christmas. And it's nice to, see other things as well. I'll see you next Sunday, guys. I'm going to have me some soup. I think it's a soup night. Um, and I will see you guys later. Thank you. Invoices go out tomorrow evening. And if you pay before, say, noon on Tuesday, I do ship out this on Tuesday. And then I don't ship out again until Thursday, unless I have a estate sale I have to be at. Then your items will go out Friday, but they will go out within the same week. Thank you guys so much. Until we meet again. Bye, guys. Thank you. Where there it is. Looking for the button. Good night, guys.